We are living in a very interesting time at the moment. We are living at the turning point, literally, of human history. There has never been a period, never, in all of history before, in which there's 8.5 to 9 billion people living on the planet. And it's people that make changes, either for the good or for the bad. And we are facing some very big challenges at the moment. Challenges of climate change, challenges of biological extinctions, challenges of the gaps between rich and poor, challenges of conflicts between nations. Now, the thing is, how do we cope with these sorts of challenges? The best way to cope is to build the kind of future that we want. We want a future in which we are personally empowered to make the changes we need to make. We want a future of strong and dynamic communities, in which communities are resilient and capable of adapting to change. And we want a future which works in service to the earth for the flourishing and regeneration of life itself. And those are the three objectives of the process that we call dragon dreaming. Dragon dreaming is a process of unconditional love in action through building the sorts of changes that we want to see. It's a process of project building. And in building the sorts of projects which we require, we utilize these skills. A second definition of dragon dreaming is it's building outrageously successful projects for the great turning. The third definition of dragon dreaming is a consensual, participatory, strategic planning approach to building successful projects of community, sustainable economic development. So if you put those three definitions together, you've got an idea on what dragon dreaming is all about. The reason why it was called dragon dreaming was because this was a course that was originally taught at universities in community development in Western Australia. And there it was called Wargle dreaming. And the Wargle is the rainbow serpent in local Aboriginal language. When we took the work overseas, people used to go, Wargle? Huh? What's that? And so we looked for an archetype, a mythic archetype that has some of the same energy that the Wargle has for Aboriginal people, and that's the dragon. The other reason why it's called the dragon is that we all have a comfort zone, a zone in which we feel comfortable. The edge of that comfort zone is the learning zone, where we learn most. And beyond the learning zone is the danger zone, where we feel uncomfortable. And it's the danger zone is where the dragons live. And when you learn to dance with your dragons, you liberate your power that's sleeping there. So dragon dreaming is learning how to dance with your dragons, learning how to step beyond your comfort zone into your learning zone and finding new ways of being able to make success in your life. So, dragon dreaming.